Malacanang has welcomed the United States' decision to exempt the Philippines from its aid freeze, allowing retention of crucial security assistance. Moving forward, Palace describes this as a significant development. PTV's Kenneth Paciente has the details.
Malacanang welcomes the exemption from the United States in its aid freeze for the security forces of the Philippines. According to the Palace, this decision by the U.S. government is a significant development. This means that the $336 million assistance from the United States to the Philippines for the modernization of the country's security forces will push through. This is part of the $500 million foreign military financing or FMF approved by the U.S. Congress last year under the Biden administration. According to Malacanang, while the government is not neglecting the AFP modernization program, this initiative will be easier to implement with the help of the U.S.
Nagpapasalamat po tayo sa suporta na yan. Tandaan po natin, ito pa ay mula sa pamahalaan po ni dating Pangulo ni US President Biden at ito pa rin po ay pinagtibay din po sa panahon po ni President Donald Trump. So masarap po na makatanggap ng ganitong good news at ang suporta po ng US sa atin ay hindi po mapapasubali.
Malacanang also clarified that it would be best for the Senate to request President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. to convene a special session to initiate the impeachment trial of the Vice President. It would not look good if the President himself calls for a special session in the Senate, especially with issues linking him to the impeachment.
If you will look and read the provisions of the Constitution, you will see po to forthwith proceed. Alright? Pero wala po makikitang time element. Is it to forthwith proceed even during recess? Because they can proceed definitely. If there is session, there's no question about that. But to proceed during recess, gray area po yan sa Constitution.
The President is also currently conducting an evaluation of officials from various government agencies, but it is uncertain for now whether there will be a reshuffle. However, with the appointment of Secretary Jay Ruiz to the PCO, changes are to be expected.
Nagkaroon na po ng meeting at sinabi niya po talaga na magkakaroon ng pagbabago. At maaaring may ma-retain, maaaring may mawala. So, hintayin po natin kung ano yung magiging order ni Sec Jay Ruiz.
Meanwhile, during today's commemoration of the EDSA People Power Revolution, the Palace emphasized that the President has no intention of erasing history. Even though this day has been declared a special working day, there is no directive from the President to prevent anyone from commemorating the EDSA Revolution, nor is anyone being restricted from participating in related activities.
If there is the intention to erase the memories of EDSA People Power, ibang klaseng pamamaraan ang gagawin. As a matter of fact, we declared it as a special working day, but it is considered just a regular working day. But what's the purpose of a special working day? It's to encourage people to join any event kung kanilang kailangang i-commemorate ang isang affair.
From PTV Manila, Kenneth Paciente, Balitang Pambansa.